Inuyasha. Do the clap. In 3, 2, 1.
Boom.
Boom. What's up?
How much? Two questions. How much do you
Okay.
know about Severance? The show I've asked you to watch.
Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. So one question at a time. Gotcha.
Yes. How much do you know about Severance?
How much everything you've told me.
How much?
And
Okay.
that Ben Stiller looks way better today than he ever has.
It's so
Because
true.
I saw him at the Oscars and I was like, hey, it's the Severance guy. And I was like, damn, look at Ben Stiller,
Just
man.
a
He looking
timeless
good.
Fine wine, the silver
Oh.
fox. My God,
He looking good, dude.
he is blue steel. Like he's beautiful.
Dude, okay. So before your question, your
Yes.
second question, you know the guy that does the high motion camera thing at all the like red carpet stuff?
Yeah.
He did Ben Stiller at the Oscars and he just did Blue Steel at it and it was great. He just fucking
Perfect.
it was so good. I was so happy.
I love that.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay, second question. How much do you want to know about Severance?
Nothing.
Fuck, dude. I need to talk to somebody about it.
I thought you put the oh, that's total okay. You know what? Go ahead.
I
Lay it on me.
can't. I can't because what I want to talk about would ruin like a good
Okay.
chunk of the show for you. But like
Ruin like season 2 of the show for me or
season 1,
Oh, okay.
I need you to watch it because we need to talk about it on the show at some point. Like, I just
Okay.
do a big ass interlude or something. I don't know. Like, I'm so
Is season 2 done?
yeah.
Fine. I'll figure it out.
Yes.
Because when are you leaving again?
I am going to Japan.
Like
April.
soon.
It's very soon. April 12th, and I'm
Okay.
returning April 26th. When I come back to America.
So, well, we already have what we're doing while you're gone planned.
Yeah.
So that's okay. So fine. When you come back to America, if you come back to America,
Hey. Oh, but not that I'm going to die. Okay. That
No,
I'm
yeah,
going to
because-
just stay in Japan.
yeah, yeah, we've discussed this. I
Yeah,
thought.
I'm so freaked out about the flight right now. Like,
I mean-
we're going to Seattle tomorrow, just on like a little weekender, and
Okay.
I had a very small panic attack today because I was like, "Did you see that animal around here?"
Well, you went a very small. When you did that, she went, "Oh fuck!"
She wasn't telling me about that.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I had a very small panic attack today about the flight because I haven't flown in some time. I can't remember the last flight I took.
All I'll say is, someone at work that I talk to all the time, right?
Mhm.
She's been flying regularly. Now, I won't be mean to you like we were to her, because she was gonna fly, and it was like right after like a lot of the wrecks had started happening, and we
Fucking
were
airplanes
like,
falling out of the sky.
we were just like, so when they post your job, like, will you put in a good word for us beforehand? Like, can you go ahead and just like preemptively be like, this would be a good person to fill my role?
Yeah.
I mean, that hasn't really been in the news for a while. I think you're good again.
But is it not in the news because it's not happening, or is it not in the news because they're covering that shit up?
I feel like you would know.
I don't know, man. I don't trust the news anymore.
Well, see, I don't know if we can trust TikTok, because remember, that's where like we would get the stuff
Yeah.
that nobody would tell us.
Mm-hmm. And now
You know?
it's like, oh, President Trump, thank you so much for saving TikTok from the jaws of the Biden administration, China, etc.
I am leaning towards it's better now.
I hope it's better. There was just
But
a
also,
spate of bad
because
airplanes.
that person at work has flown like 4 times recently. Because like there and back. So
Yeah.
talked to her today. So I feel like we're good. But also, all of that was just like here, and like international flights
Yeah.
kind of ruled more by like the other countries as well. So they're like, we're not fucking up, you know?
Yeah.
Like Air Japan's not gonna let you down.
But we're not flying Air
You know?
Japan. We're flying. I have no idea what we're flying. It might be Air Japan. I don't fucking know.
I'm glad you didn't say anything, because I was just waiting for you to be like, we're not flying Air Japan. We're flying American, and I was gonna go fuck.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fine though.
I hope so.
But when you get back, no more meanness. When you get back, because that gives me
2 weeks.
3, right? Because you said the 12th, and you're coming back the 26th.
Yeah. So
And
like,
at this stage, so here I am. All right, let's just put it here. 1, 2, you fly out. 3, 4, you get back. I have a month.
there you go.
Technically,
Yeah.
I got a month.
And honestly, you could watch the entirety of Severance in a weekend because you're gonna want to sit there and just like consume it.
So that's what I was gonna say as well. There's a lady at work, another lady at work that I talked to. That we talk like movies and stuff, and she was like, "What are you watching?" And I was like, "I don't know."
You're
There's
watching
too
Monster.
much. And I told her about that one, and she was like, "Really? An anime?" And I was
anime?
like, "Bro, the stuff in it is pretty." So I'm like telling her some of the stuff that's been going on, and she was like, "That's in an anime?" And I'm like,
Pretty
"Animes
fucking
are
intense.
disturbing, dude."
Yeah, dude.
I was like, "You must be thinking because I was like, well, it's always ranked at the top of the list." But my friend hated it the first time. And she was like, "Well, what else ranks at the top of the list? Like Inuyasha?" And I was like, "So that's your baseline for what anime is." Gotcha. You know?
Yeah.
But I was like, because she's the one that had me watch The Boys. And I was like, I know, I still need to get back into The Boys. I was like, but I got to watch this. I got to watch that. And I didn't even pull. Severance didn't even get put on the table.
Okay.
But that's on the table. And she was
Yeah.
like, I know there's just too much content. And I was like, that's why I don't indulge in a lot of it. Because it's like, well, if you're going to do this, then you have to do that. But then you
It's a
have
lot
to do
of-
that. But then you have to do that.
Yeah.
I don't got to do shit.
total,
I ain't got to do both.
choice paralysis, basically.
But then you're going to get mad because I'm already going to watch something different.
What? What are you watching now?
I got to rewatch The Last of Us
you
because
don't.
season 2 is coming out in a week
In a
or 2.
week? What?
It comes out April 13th. So
Oh,
the
shit.
day after you fucking leave.
I'm gonna have to catch up on that when I get back.
But that's okay because that's weekly. So we got time.
We got time.
And I feel like we won't even discuss it till it's done.
Okay.
That fair?
That's fair.
That way you got time to come home. You got time to get in on it.
Yeah.
But I straight up told Mom, I said, look, old woman, Sunday, Last of Us Day. You are participating or you are not. Either way, that shit's going to fucking happen.
Yeah.
So either watch season 1, get on board, or get the fuck out of here. Because I am ready to know what that's going to be about.
Yeah.
I'm so stoked. Even though I know it's not going to go anywhere. Because it's one of 3 seasons to tell the story.
Oh. So the next part is gonna be like Abby and Ellie separately?
I don't know. Like, we have no idea how they're going to do it. But the entirety of The Last of Us Part 2 game will be 3 seasons.
That's crazy.
What does that fucking mean?
I'm gonna tell you right now, if they do like an Ellie season and an Abby season, people are not gonna watch the Abby season. People are gonna shit all over it.
But people love her, remember? People kind of like her more than Ellie these days.
Do they?
At least Abby took off, man. Like, people really
She's
got behind her.
Ugly, Robert. She is large like man.
She can smush me with them biceps,
Does she
man.
have testicle? I don't know. And woman,
You're not
but
doing
penis?
You're not doing the caveman face, I guess, like I was last week. What did I say?
I don't even remember.
Even in editing, I was like, what was happening? Because I just was like, oh, this thing, good. And then you were just laughing so hard. All right, fine. So they're both done. It's on Apple TV, which I
Yeah.
have, so I can just go there. I'm not going to worry about trying to download it. There it is.
Watch it.
It'll keep me good.
Yeah.
No ads.
There's no
Right, there's no
ads.
ads there. Okay,
Nope.
cool. 40 minutes? 50 minutes?
I think like between 40 and an hour.
So it's like a true streaming show where it's like, it's whatever length we fucking want it to be.
I don't honestly know. Let me Google it for you. Don't Google anything Severance until you're like ready.
No, I'm not. I am. I'm going to say Severance's hot creator.
Links, not links. Length. I just typed length as links, like I have a German accent in my fingers.
Links.
Yeah, between like 40. This one's as short as 40 minutes, but
Okay.
generally they run about an hour.
Okay.
God, this show's
How
so
many per
fucking
season?
Good. There's 10 episodes per season.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Easy
And
peasy.
you literally, like, if you are anything like me, and I think for this show you will be, I started season 1, like Richard and I were just like, let's throw this on. We hear good things about it because we were working at
Yeah.
his parents' house like over Christmas, and we just needed something like to have on in the background, and so
Yeah.
we threw that on, and then like halfway through the first show, we both had stopped working and we're just like riveted, just watching. So, and then we watched the entire season in 2 days, and then we had to wait
Okay.
3 fucking years for season 2, but we shouldn't have to wait that long for season 3, reportedly.
Reportedly.
So
Okay. All right. So the goal
I just need
is
to talk to you about it.
after Japan, Severance.
Yes. Okay.
'Kay.
I just want to tell you one thing. It won't ruin anything for you, but it
Okay.
takes one of my favorite tropes of all time. Like, I love
Okay.
love, and it takes
Yeah.
one of my favorite love tropes, and it just stabs it in the fucking chest. And I was unwell for like 3 days after the finale. So
Okay. Of season 1?
season 2.
Okay.
I was unwell for 3 years after the finale of season 1.
Okay.
I think you'll like it.
I know I will. It's just another thing. It's another log on the fire, man.
Yeah.
This house is ablaze with content right now.
Just got to start burning through them.
There's too much.
Look at
Too
this
much.
dead animal behind me.
Look at the little feet just bloop.
She just looks like a throw pillow with just like feet popping up out of the top of it.
I know. Animals are weird.
I know.
But okay. Yes. Severance will be had.
Okay.
It will happen.
Can I level with you about one thing about Japan?
Yeah.
We started looking at real estate there. just for
Okay.
kicks. There's homes you can buy for $2,000 USD.
Yeah.
Just like $2,000. Put that on the table, and a house in Kyoto is yours. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I'm like, what if I just bought one just to have,
Summer house.
a little vacation home? Like, I get to go and be like, oh, my vacation home in Kyoto. Yes, I like to go there in the summer months, in the springtime to see the cherry blossoms. Who
Yeah.
am I
I'm
going
glad-
to become?
I'm glad you went with the accent you did because I was like, that's not the right country. But then I was like, do you know how bad it would have sounded if you tried to do a Japanese accent when you did that?
God.
That would have sounded wrong.
Yeah.
So wrong of us. Which is why we didn't do it, because we are good people.
We're better than that. Today.
Yeah, today. We're better than that on mic.
Yeah.
Oh, but anyway. Okay, well, I mean, whatever happens, happens, man.
Whatever happens, happens. And if I don't come home, I don't come home.
All I know is I wouldn't have a job if I left even the city I live in.
It's going to be so hard to come back after 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I haven't had a 2-week vacation since my honeymoon.
You're gonna... Yeah, because you're also going to know what it's like to eat and be actually full.
Yeah.
Eat and be actually fulfilled.
Yeah. To have
Eat
nutrition.
and feel good. Yeah. We've been talking about like overseas food lately because I was talking about what I was eating in the UK, which was gas station food, by the way.
Yeah. That's,
And I still was like, I'm eating well.
yeah, that's a thing. Like in other countries, in Japan too, they have this like, you can just go into a gas station. And here, if you buy gas station sushi, you're really rolling.
You're looking to die.
Yeah, you're rolling a really big way to die there. So, no, in Japan, like you can just go into a gas station and purchase like a meal. And it's like
Yeah.
$2 and it's filling and nutritious and safe
Yeah.
and delicious. I wish America was better.
Like, it made me wonder because, remember, I was getting those, like, sandwiches, and I was like, who's making these sandwiches every day? Because they were, like, because it, like, said on them, like, made on this date, and it was always either the day before or that day.
Mm-hmm.
None of them were dated 2 days old. So I was like, who's fucking making these? What poor person is just in there, turkey, cheese,
Yeah.
making these sandwiches,
Making Sammy's in the back room.
But man, they were so good every time.
I've been watching YouTube videos about people who like own little, like, what do they call them? I want to say bodega. Yeah, little bodegas,
Okay.
overseas bodegas. And they just like literally wake up at like 4 a.m. and just make sandwiches. And then they open the doors at 7 and then they sell all their food and then they make more and then they sell more. It's just like fresh made there.
Like, what a life.
What a life.
Like, I think I talked about that a long time ago. We talked about how it's like the most mundane things, like nobody wants to do, but like it's what will make money. Like, yeah. When you really think about it, making a sandwich, not hard, not terribly exciting or whatever, but like
Not really fulfilling in your
people
life.
fucking want it. It is if you're like, I'm making somebody else fulfilled.
I
I'm
am
giving them
feeding the
sustenance,
community. Yeah, like it.
Yeah.
It seems. I want simple living. I just want simple stuff.
We could be this
I
all over the
know.
world, but we don't do this, Man, I can't wait for all the pictures of food that you eat out
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Like, that's what I'm most excited about.
I'm gonna take a picture of every freaking thing I put in my mouth.
I don't want to see Godzilla. Don't need to see the giant mechs running around. I just want pictures of food. Gas
Yeah.
station food.
Oh, you're gonna get it. Trust me.
Okay. Well, with my assignment in hand,
Yes,
would you like to get to the main thing?
absolutely.
Let's do it.